Adam. Adam.
What's good? What's good? What's good? How we feeling, man? We in that draft season for real now, man. What's good? I see Northwestern in the building, aka my boy Dim Skins, man. What's good, man? Welcome to being the first person to pull up, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? Shouts out Alante, was good, man. We gotta let Chef P cook, man. Shouts out Adam Peters, man. I fully trust that guy to do the right thing. If y'all are wondering right now, I just have like some top 30 visits up. Also have our draft picks up on the screen right now, just just to have something to look at. Also, of course, have a mock draft that we can do together with Pro Football Focus, all of that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some fun on this draft stream, you know what I'm saying? Probably be here for like an hour. I want to open up the phone lines as well for y'all to call in too, so we can see like how y'all are feeling about everything too, man. What's good, DC Community Carrot, man? What's good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's almost that time, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. What's good, everybody? Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. What's good, Unknown Ism? What's good, Isaac? What's good, Z to God, man? What's happening, KP? What's good, Antonio? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Isaac. Appreciate that, man. What's good? What's good? Shouts out from Colorado over there. What's good, Darius? Hey, man, Donovan Ezaraku, you can't go wrong, man. I think his ceiling is underrated too, man. I feel like a lot of people are really sleeping on his ceiling. I showed y'all, if y'all haven't seen my video yet of my best case scenario mock draft, it's like a chart where it's like him and Abdul Carter are in like their own league of production and ceiling together, like athleticism one way and then it's like production the other way on the chart, and they're like the top two guys at the top right, man. It's insane. And then he has the highest pass run stop win rate of any edge rusher in this class. That's including Abdul Carter. It's insane. I don't think he's the best run defender out of the edge rusher group by trait, by talent. But hey, the advanced stats love him. What's good, Random? What's good, AC? What's good, Ivory? Hey, Mommy, thank you for pulling up. What's good, Eric? Yes, sir. What's good, Bang on site? What's good? What's good? Yes, sir. Happy draft eve, man. What's good, Art? Trade back at 29. We'll see, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, Quark? What's good? What's good, Joe? Like, I watch your vids all the time. They should hire it. Man, appreciate that, man. I be doing my thing. I just be having fun, man. Really just be having fun, man. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. What's good, Kevin? What's good, Hot Fever? What's good, Doug, man? What's good, everybody, man? Let's do it. I'm excited, man. Like I said, I have our top 30 visits up. We can start getting into some mock drafts, you know what I'm saying? I want to open up the phone lines. We can go ahead and probably start with the phone lines right now. You know what I'm saying? What game you trying to hit this year? You already know I'm going to that Falcons game. Falcons game in Atlanta. Got to be there for that. For sure, without a doubt, no question. What's good, CJ? We got a donation to the chat already, man. Appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. 7th round goal for kicker, Borregales or Ryan Fitzgerald. Interesting, man. Speaking of that, let's go down to the private workouts, because we've had private workouts with both of those guys that you said, Ryan Fitzgerald and Andreas Borregales. Now, I don't literally know between the two who's the better of the two, but you know, from the stats and the little bit I've seen, I mean, I haven't just sat down and watched tape on kickers yet, so I don't feel like I'm well informed enough to give you like an exact we should pick that guy over the other, but they seem to be two of the top consensus kickers right now, so I'd be happy with either one. I mean, with the fact that there's a few, we also worked out the Maddox kid right here, like a few, I think it was like over a week ago that was reported. So there's some options at kicker there. And if we just go to kickers overall throughout this entire list real quick, scroll all the way down to kicker, they've met with and shown interest in a lot of them. So they may not take one in the 7th round, just off of the fact that they're comfortable with at least one of these guys potentially being available as an undrafted free agent, unless they're just that high on Andreas or they're that high on Ryan Fitzgerald to where like, yeah, we got to get this guy. We feel like this is our franchise kicker for the next 20 plus years. Then it can happen. What's good, CJ, man? Appreciate that donation again. Just wanted to make sure I thanked you again for that one, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, I think this is a good time. We should probably go ahead and open up the phone lines. We'll see how that goes. Y'all already know the call info, man. Now, of course, the call info is in the way of the top 30 visits. Should I switch these around? Should I do like the picks over here, top 30 visits here, so that's a little bit easier to see? Because I mean, we all kind of know our picks. You know what I'm saying? We don't really need to, like, the picks don't need to be the thing that's the most clear on this TV screen. But I'm excited, man. I have a bunch of guys that I'm really interested in for the Commanders that, like, I would consider my guys, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on. I'm really excited. Let me scroll this down so I have the same exact view as y'all, so that's no longer out the way. Remember, we picked 29th in the first round, 61st in the second round, no third round pick, and 128th in the fourth round, man. And then we don't pick again until 205th in the sixth, and then 245th in the seventh. Appreciate that, man. What's good, everybody? Welcome, everybody that's pulling up. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Let me go ahead and get the call-in show stuff going. I think we might as well go ahead and kick that off. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Get some opinions from y'all out there, because that's the main reason I'm kicking up this stream. I mean, Commanders Kings just last night, we already did the mock draft as a group together. You know, we can do some mock drafts here as well, and I'll probably do some more tomorrow night because, you know, the draft starts at 8. I think I'm going to start streaming at like somewhere around 6, maybe 6:30. We'll see. And we'll probably do some mock drafts before then as well. Some final, you know, this is what we're hearing from around, you know, the NFL, the insiders and everybody. You know, this is what I'm starting to think may actually happen. I already gave y'all my best case scenario just a couple of hours ago. So y'all already know what I want to do. But, you know, I'm going to start getting into what I think will happen, what I think we'll do as we get closer to the draft. So I have one 7-round mock draft that I'm working on that's going to be a predictive one. And then we'll get there, man. So we already have 2 callers in here. Before we get to that, though, man, shouts out my boy, Hey Scotty in the building, man. What's good, man? Appreciate that. What's good? What's good? Appreciate that donation, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm super excited, man. Appreciate that. He didn't have nothing to say. He just wanted to support. Now, let's get into some of these calls, man. We got some calls in here. Shouts out my boy Ivory. We're going to get him my boy Ivory in here first. What's good, Ivory?
This new season, the dawn of this new season, I'm excited, man. We officially have opened the draft, and it's Super Bowl or bust, man. So that's what we're looking at.
Yeah, that's crazy to say.
Let's look into this draft, man. I am absolutely with you. Ezaraku is the guy I want. He is definitely the guy I want. I'm scared that because the draft is thin in so many spots that people are going to make a run on edge rushers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like all the guys are going to be gone. The 2 Georgia dudes going to be gone. Of course, that dude gone. Shamar Stewart, Mike Green, and that puts our guy right next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Pierce is falling. I think Pierce is really falling. I don't think folks want to touch him until later. You know what I mean? Maybe late second, early third. I think he's falling. But Ezaraku was the guy I want. What I think we will do, though, I think Peters is going all in on the offensive side of the ball this year, man. I think he thinks, listen, the strength of our team, we putting up 28 points a game. We push that to 30-something. If our defense is just okay, that might be enough to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be all right.
I think he's going to go. I think Travion Henderson. I just feel like that guy, because I've read reports that we met with him multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think a slight trade back into the second might allow us to, you know, get some more picks and get him. But I think Travion Henderson is going to be our guy, man. I think it's 3 guys I think that could happen. One of the 2 top tight ends, Travion Henderson, or the tackle Connolly. I think are in play, man. I actually think the offensive guys are the guys we're going to go to. You know what I'm saying? And I look at our roster. I look at what position do we have that we can afford to say, all right, we could get better there, but we all right. And I think receiver, we could do that, but I think we're okay enough. You know what I'm saying? I think cornerback is something I would do, but I think we're going to be all right there. Now, if Malachi Starks is there, I think that's a Dan Quinn player all the way. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I think Malachi Starks, if he's sitting there at 29, even above Ezaraku, I think he is such a Dan Quinn type of player that they will not let Malachi Starks off that board. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally
yeah,
the Commanders tag. Literally.
I think he's perfect because Quinn likes those versatile safeties and all of that stuff. And a smart, instinctive guy like that, yeah, to me that screams Commander. He seems like the perfect commander. Ezraku fits the bill too. Don't get me wrong. And I was watching your video when you broke down how Ezraku, his size might be a factor. I don't necessarily think that's going to be a big deal. Like you said, he'll gain weight and strength and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But his pass rush bag is so deep, so varied. You know what I'm saying?
And he's only 2 pounds lighter than Von Miller right now, like coming out of college.
That's what I'm saying, man. Look, his bag is so diverse. I love his inside rush. He gives him the outside. He comes right through the middle of the tackles. He got bend. You know what I'm saying? He has a great package. All right, the last thing I'm going to say before I get off. The player I don't want us to take is Shamar Stewart. I'm scared of drafting that guy. The Nail Hunter had similar lack of production and then blew up in the pros. So I recognize there are players out there that fit the bill, but they said he played 680 snaps and got 4 sacks, man, in his college career. Like, dude, I could have been. Look, man, 4 sacks out of 680 snaps. That's a lot of production, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, man. I can't fool with that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
But I tell you what, I hope somebody gets tricked into doing it. You know what I'm saying? I think
let Donovan fall further.
Yeah, the wrap it up though for me. I think we're going offense 29. That's not what I want. I want Ezraku, but I think we're going offense, and that the defensive end from UCLA. I think we're hot for Obafemi, I think.
Yeah, Olufemi Oladejo. I think that's how you pronounce it. I say it with confidence, but I think that's how you pronounce the name.
Can we get him in round 2 or 3, Rico? Like, where is his sweet spot, you think?
I'm thinking you may have to take him round 2. If you would have asked me a couple of months ago, I would have said round 4. But lately, I don't know, man. It's starting to get to that round 2. Starting to get there.
So if we can get him, and I think people will be mad if we get Connerly, but that might be the best thing to make our offensive line incredible.
I would easily argue he would be best player available right there. Not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know people won't be happy because that's not a sexy pick, but if we can end up with a stout line like the Eagles got, we're averaging 30 plus, easy. You know what I'm saying?
I think Connerly literally makes us a top 5 offensive line. Literally.
That's what I'm saying. So you got all of a sudden now Coleman is a guard. He's an all-pro guard. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I just think that is the move to make. I know people won't like that, but I can see that happening. Anyway, let me go, man. I hope everybody's well, and let's get this season started, man. Let's go, fellas. All right, talk to you later, Rico. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, Ivory. Thank you. First caller, great call, man. Thank you for mentioning a lot of those names, man. Let's get it, man. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we move on to the next caller, I got to shout out my boy Captain Obvious for the donation as well, man. Didn't have anything to say. Just wanted to support the channel, man. Appreciate that big time. What's good, everybody that's pulling up, man? Make sure y'all leave likes in the chat if you haven't already. Make sure y'all go ahead and do that, man. We're just here to talk football, man. We got the call-in show going and all of that type of stuff. Make sure y'all support the channel by leaving some likes. It's been so long that I've live streamed, I forgot where the like button was. You know, to be able to play this animation right here. Make sure y'all leave them likes, man, if you haven't already. We're about to go ahead and get this call-in show going, man. Let's go ahead and keep it rolling. We have a 202 number. Who's this?
What up, Rico? This is DC Community Kurt.
Got you.
Kelvin. Yeah, I'm happy to be here, man. As always, I'm appreciative of you providing this platform so, you know, some of your viewers can just talk football.
Appreciate you. Thank you for calling
and have
in.
a camaraderie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been doing this for a while, man. Shout out to you and the Commanders Kings as well. What I want to talk about, of course, is the draft, but also, man, and it's 2 minutes 30 seconds I got left is I'm super focused on 2030 for that stadium.
Mm-hmm.
I drive past RFK every day. Every Saturday I see the swap meet that's happening. I see they built like a little fake soccer field so it can be public. They're just using the space in the meantime in between.
I didn't know that. That's
man,
cool.
Yeah, it's been going on for a couple of years now. Them just trying to make it, instead of just a big concrete area, the city did some things to make it more appealing and usable in the time being. In respect to the people in that neighborhood who voiced their concerns, legitimate as they may be, they're a minority. You know, this franchise, this allure, this history, the fan base, it's been around much longer than the people in that neighborhood. And like, it's gonna happen. Push come to shove, man. So I'm super excited about that. So while everybody's focused on, you know, the next few hours to the draft, I'm 2030. But anyway,
yeah, I feel it.
back to the draft. Shout out Adam Peters. This is where he's going to shine at. Certainly, we are good to the point where we're not pressed to, you know, put all our chips for one player, two players, or one position, this position. However, I think we are going to take the best person available, and it could be like a trade back if, you know, depending on how the draft go or the value that's added. So, man, I'm just super excited for all this opportunity. And, man, listen, we're going to be good. Like everybody keeps saying, logically, the worst was yesterday, last season. We ain't going to nothing but rise up, champ. So that's all I got to say, and I appreciate this platform. DC community carried out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, man. First time caller, please call back again. Great points, quick to the point, all of that, man. Appreciate that, man. Definitely. I want to do another like call-in show, like for everybody after the draft as well, so we can like kind of, and I feel like that one's gonna be even more chaotic. You got people that love it, people that hate it. So I can't wait, man. Definitely pull up for that one as well, man. Appreciate that.
All good. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. You too. I got you saved it and everything too. Let's do it, man. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next up, we have, and first of all, what's good, everybody that's pulling up again. If you haven't left a like yet, make sure you leave that like. Let's move on to the next caller. Right now, this is the only caller we have left, so go ahead and join the call-in show. The line isn't as long as it typically is during the season. We'll see if people start to call in a little bit more now, but right now, the only caller we got left is my boy at this 304 number right here. Who's this?
Yes, sir. What's up?
What's good? Who's this? I want to save you in.
My name's Noah, man.
Sorry, how do you spell that? No?
Noah.
Got you, Noah. All right, bet. Let's go. What's good, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm really excited about tomorrow, man.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk about Travion Henderson. He's a good player, but I do not think, does he fit our system? I don't know, because, yeah, maybe the dude's going to block, maybe he's going to do all that, but can he play all downs for us?
Okay.
That's the question.
That is a question a lot of people have for him, too. A lot of people.
One guy I really like is, again, I like Malachi Starks. I think if he's available at pick 29, I think we take him. If there's somebody we like at pick 29, then, you know. But, you know, if, let's say there's a guy available in the second round that we should get, and I think we should trade back. But, you know, that's my thought process on this whole thing.
Okay. I mean, it's wide open right now. Us picking this late is weird. Like, we're not used to this. So, just to let you know, nobody knows what's going on. This is unfamiliar territory for everybody.
Yes, sir, man. I know. It's like Travion Henderson, he's good, but I'm just not sold on him, man.
Okay. Yeah, you're not the only one.
But
I've heard that quite a bit.
one guy I really, really like is Emeka Egbuka from Ohio State.
Okay.
That's the dude who reminds me of Terry.
I think I literally saw CBS comp him to Terry too. I think it was CBS somebody literally just a couple of hours ago. I was looking at what mock comps people have for people, and literally somebody said Terry.
I have a very good feeling about Emeka Egbuka. I do not like Luther Burden. I feel like he's another Jahan Dotson.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind trading up. It's not a bad idea, but I wouldn't be mad if we traded back either.
Okay. And Adam Peters just said, what was that, yesterday? Feels like it was a long time ago, but I think it was yesterday. He just said he was open to anything. You just never know. We are completely wide open on any possibility, anything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel like if there's one guy that I would really like, it might be Matthew Golden.
Okay. Yep.
And I know we don't need receivers, but he really is a good player.
Yep.
Amazing talent.
I'm even seeing him mocked as high as the Cowboys. I think it was Hayden Hinks and Josh Norris. I think they just did their mock draft. I think they had Matthew Golden going this high to the Cowboys. What are they, like, pick 12 or 14? But yeah, man, I appreciate that, Noah, man. Thank you for your draft thoughts, man. I'm excited, man. I can't wait, man. We are less than 24 hours away before the draft starts. Not 24 hours away before we pick. We're not going to, you know how slow the draft goes, especially the first round. We're not going to be picking till like 11, 12 a.m. But at least less than 24 hours away from the draft starting. So I'm excited about that. Appreciate that, Noah, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got you saved in and everything. Let's keep it going. Next up, we have in order, we have a 386 number. Who's this?
Yo, Rico, first time caller, long time watcher of the YouTube, man.
Yes, sir.
I've been watching you for a while on YouTube. Yes, sir.
Appreciate that,
bro. I've always thought if you keep going on this, like, hey, Washington needs you up in that front office, man. Washington needs you some way, however they can. You've been doing this for such a long time, providing all of us Washington fans with such good content that I just had to say what's up.
Appreciate it.
Shouts out to you. Shouts out to you first off.
Thank you.
Whoever we pick, man, is going to be the right move. They get paid a lot more money than I do. I don't get paid nothing, so who am I to say
good point.
Who's going to be a good pick or not? So I trust whatever they do, man. After last year, the everything that they did was good. We didn't hear any ads coming out of the front office, out of the team, out of Washington, nothing. 1 year turnaround just like that, we're, actually respected again. We're not the Washington I grew up with. So anyone that we pick, I'm good with. I don't have the time to be diving into every player, but
feel that.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie. We're not only respected, we've gotten to the point where we're hated by a couple of fan bases. Lions fans, Bears fans, Eagles fans can't stop thinking about us. We skipped a couple of steps, honestly.
Right. Hey, it's due. It's been due for a long time. I'm only 23, and like everyone else has said, this has been my favorite year as a Commanders fan. So
by far,
I can't wait, man. I'm working tomorrow. I got a repipe to do. I'm in plumbing, so I'm gonna be busting my butt to get home. I know you said we don't pick until like 11, 12. But
yeah, you good.
Man,
Take your time.
I need to get home, man. I need to get home. I can't wait.
I feel it.
Like I said, whoever we pick, man, y'all just gotta trust it's gonna be the right move and have that optimism going into next year, man. Like you can't hold up on one player or a couple players too much if you don't get the player that you want, type of thing. You can't be salty in them comments, being the pessimistic Washington fan in them Instagram comments like I've been seeing.
We have a lot of them.
Trying to defend us, man. You just gotta be optimistic,
I agree.
That's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to say shout out to you. I'm driving home right now, so I'm about to just listen.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Before you go, I wanted to save you in. Who's this?
This is Webbo, man. I'm a longtime YouTube commenter.
Yes,
Webbo.
sir. I got my boy Webbo saved in.
WEBBO.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to get through to these call-in shows more often. I don't know why I haven't done it sooner, but
I mean, I just
shout
haven't.
out to you, man. I'm a big fan. Keep doing it.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir, man. I just haven't done them in a while, too. So that's on me, not on y'all. Appreciate that, Webbo, man. Great call. Thank you.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
Later.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I completely agree with that, too. With just let Adam Peters cook, man. He took us from 4 wins to 14 in one off season. I'm literally, they have earned so much of my trust. They are just so benefit of the doubt for me that, like, even if they go a completely opposite direction of what I want and what I think, I'm just gonna assume I'm wrong. Like, I'm team Donovan Ezraku. I'm willing to take a chance on James Pierce. If Mike Green somehow falls to 29, I'm doing a backflip and crying and sprinting to that board to get him. But if we just go some really random direction that I never expected, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to assume they know what they're doing, because I'm pretty sure whatever draft class I would have put together, or any of y'all would have put together last year, maybe we don't end up in the NFC Championship game. So whatever they're doing it right. Whatever they got going on, again, 4 wins to 14, I trust them. Let's go ahead and keep the calls going, man. We're starting to get a little bit of a line now. So let me go ahead and bring in a 703 number. Who's this?
Yo, what's going on, man? This is George.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me say you in.
I'm a huge fan, man.
Appreciate that.
I've been watching your channel for a while now, so it's pretty cool to be able to talk to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate the call. Appreciate the love too, man.
Yeah, man. No problem. Honestly, man, I'm a little nervous for tomorrow, bro. I've been doing mock drafts. Me and my boys, we've been doing mock drafts for like the last 3 weeks.
Boy.
So, we've been getting a bunch of different people.
I lost
honestly,
count.
I'm open to trading back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open to trading back, or I really just think it depends on whoever's still there at 29. This is a pretty good edge class, so hopefully we can pick tomorrow. If not, I'll be okay with it. But I'm just really excited, man. I trust this organization now, so I'm okay with whatever pick we get. Whoever we get, I'm sure they'll be the right person for our team.
Completely agree.
So, and I'm so used to like horrible drafts and everything like that. I'm only 19, so I've only ever seen us lose up until last year, and then I get 2012, but. I've never had like an actual well-run organization before, so this is pretty exciting for me and my friends. We're looking forward to it. Everybody here is looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is unfamiliar territory, man. We don't know what it's like to pick at 29. We ain't seen that before.
Right. I think the highest I've ever seen us pick was at like 19. I think that's the highest, or 23. But this is pretty cool, man. This is great to see. Hopefully, I'm hoping we go defense. I really think we need the help on defense. We got Tunsil, so that was huge, and I think Deebo Samuel was a great addition. So
I agree.
Definitely need a running back for sure. Mm-hmm. Absolutely need a running back to take some pressure off of JD. But other than that, I trust this organization a lot. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what we do.
Yes, sir. I completely agree. I'm super with you too on like the nervous thing too, because for the past couple of weeks I've been really excited. Now some of that nervousness is starting to settle in. Like, man, what if the guys I really want end up all gone by the time we're picking at 29? I trust this organization, but I don't know. It's starting to my excitement starting to turn into like anxious a little bit, just a little bit.
Right. Hey, I'm ready though. I'm ready for whatever the draft throws at us, and this is one of those drafts where literally anything can happen. I've seen so many different mock drafts where it's like Abdul Carter's going first, and now it's Cam Ward. So, I just think this is one of those drafts where literally anything can happen. So, I think also people need to kind of prepare for that too.
Oh, yeah. I think it's especially random and chaotic Because a lot of people, pretty much almost everybody, thinks that the guy you can get at 15 is the same guy you can get at 55. It's all about preference and fit. Who knows what's about to happen right now? There aren't just these definitive top 20, top 25 talents. It's really just no man's land, just whatever you want, whatever you like after like pick 15.
Yeah.
Really pick 10 in a lot of people's eyes.
And we only have 5 picks. So
Yep.
you know, I think our scouting department did a really good job. So I'm just, like I said, I'm really excited to see what we do.
Same here, man. Super excited, man. Appreciate that, George, man. Great call. I got you saved in and everything, man. Thank you, and I agree with everything.
All right, man. God bless you.
Yes, sir. You too. You too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to keep it rolling, man. We've had all great calls so far, man. Let's keep it going. Shouts out my boy George. We're starting to develop a little bit of a line. Let's keep it going, man. We have a 301 number. Who's this?
Yo, what's up, Rico?
What's good? Who's this? I want to save you in.
I was just a kid. I've been watching you for a while.
Okay. What's good, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. So I want to talk about offense first.
Okay, let's do it.
So I saw in the 7th round, drafting Kyron Lacey was like a good steal, but since he died, I was disappointed a little bit in your mock draft.
Yeah, I really wanted him. I did really. I liked him a lot. Too. RIP.
Yeah, and then defense, I want 3 people: Amarian Hampton, Donovan Azaraku, and James Pierce.
Yes, sir. I'm bigger on James Pierce than a lot of people, man. I don't care about the character concerns as much as other people do, man. Even especially as a Georgia Bulldog fan, having to go against them, James Pierce is serious.
Yeah, I know. But I think Dan Quinn is going to draft him because of the lack of effort that he puts in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are worried about if he likes football enough.
Like the 40-yard dash, he showed up in a hoodie.
Yeah, because he forgot his shirt. How do you forget your shirt?
I know.
That's so irresponsible, man. That almost made me not want him for that alone. But he's so talented, man. I'd take my chances on it.
Yeah, I'm really into a dog as a rock because he has a muscular build, and he can get to QB fast, stop the run. He's a full package.
I agree. 29. I don't think I would chance trading back. I'd take Donovan right then and there and be excited.
Yeah. So, if I saw a couple of mock drafts for Amarian Hampton went 10th overall to a team. So Trayvon Henderson might be available as a 2nd round pick.
Yep, we got to see about Travion. I've seen a lot of. There's this new buzz coming around that Travion may go before Amarian, but I agree. In most mock drafts, I see Amarian go way sooner than what people probably expect.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If Ashton Gentry doesn't get drafted by the Saints or Broncos or Raiders, I think we have a good chance at getting him too.
Yeah, we did meet with them formally at the combine. We don't typically waste our time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's something there. I think it's highly unlikely, but I wouldn't say it's impossible.
Yep. And that Harrison corner dude, he's a good from Kentucky.
Oh yeah, the corner, yes sir. Super fast guy.
Yeah. Well, thanks for picking up. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so hope you have a good day.
Nah, you good, man. Great call, man. I got you saved in as a kid because that's what you said, but I wanted to get your name before you go.
I'm Isaac.
Isaac, got you. Don't even worry about it. Got you saved, man. Appreciate that call, man.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that big time. Thank you. We're going to keep it pushing, man. Shouts out, man. Hey, man. it's just beautiful to see that we have such young Commanders fans, man, because we've been sorry for so long. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't expect to see a young Commanders fan unless you're 1 year old, because you had to at least see that last season and be like, okay, this is a team I can rock with. To be older than anything but 1 year old, man, hey, you got here in the trenches. You may not have been here as long as the rest of us or most of us, but you were here during the trenches. You saw the ugly. Let's keep it pushing, man. We have a 719 number. Who's this again? We're starting to develop a little line and starting to get a little longer. I'm happy though. What's good, 719? Who's this?
Hi, Rico. This is Rich. I'm calling from Anchorage, Alaska.
Okay, we got Alaska in the building. I'm about to, hold on, let me save that too. I gotta save Alaska in there. Yes, sir, my boy Rich from Alaska. What's good? How you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. I love the enthusiasm from all the fans and the confidence they have in the front office, which I have as well. Like, I'm so excited about tomorrow. I'm a season ticket holder. I fly out to a couple of the games a year, and I'm so excited.
No,
I think our Super Bowl window is wide open.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of other teams is closing fast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I've listened to you for a while. I love what you do. I love how many videos you put out, and I'm so grateful that you're there to get us all this content. You give a lot of good information. So
appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, and the great thing about the draft is in Anchorage, Alaska, it starts at 4:00. So I don't have
you're
to stay up late.
chilling. Yep, you're chilling.
So, but I'm hoping that Josh Simmons' medicals check out, and we can take him, or even I've heard maybe Will Johnson falls at corner.
I have heard that.
I've heard that too. Yeah, so I don't think he'll get to us. I'm a Michigan fan too, so that'd be great. But, other than that, I would prefer us to go corner. I think we need a lot of help there. And just with, edge rusher and running back being so deep, we can get, Donovan Edwards from Michigan, I've heard his projections are like 6th round, and he'd be a great deal for us, I think. So I do think we need a guy who can play all 3 downs. So, and then, I think we do need a wide receiver, but they were looking at the one from Maryland, right?
Ty Felton? Yeah, potentially maybe like 3rd, 4th round. We don't have a 3rd round pick though, but yeah, somewhere maybe in that range.
Right. So,
yes, sir.
So yeah, I'm not a guy who usually likes to take wide receivers high. So I think with our front office, we can find one and be good with that. So.
Yeah, because we don't really need a guy that can do everything. We just need a guy that's really good at a specific couple of things. Trust Cliff Kingsbury's scheme and play call, and trust Jaden Daniels to get the ball to him, and we'll be just fine. I agree.
Yeah. So, well, thank you so much. I think I took a lot of your time, but
no, you good.
Yeah, I really appreciate you, and hail to the Commanders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. From Alaska, season ticket holder. I have no excuse in Atlanta, man. No excuse at all. None of us have any excuse, man. Shouts out to Rich. Big love. Great call, man. I got you saved it and everything, man. Thank you for that.
Thanks. Have a good day, and have a great draft tomorrow.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Appreciate that.
Let's do it. Okay, bye.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh, before we move on to the next caller, I see my boy, not only Zelik, not only did he pull up, he also pulled up to show some love and donate to the channel, man. So we got to shout him out for that, man. Appreciate that. He said, sleeper players, depth guys, y'all should consider in the draft. Offensive tackle, Holland Pierce, 6'8" offensive tackle. Trey Weddick, 6'7" edge, and Fadil Diggs. I do know about Fadil Diggs, and I know about Kevin Winston Jr. from Penn State. Jonas Sankers from Penn State as well. I believe I think he came for the local pro day as well. They all embody characteristics of our new culture, and I think that matters. Remember last year we did, of our 9 draft picks, I believe 7 of them were captains. So character, being Dan Quinn, being Commanders guys, definitely is like a trait that they're looking for. That is a trait that they are scouting for when they're interviewing these guys, talking to the guys that know them well, like their coaches and things like that. So appreciate that, Zelik. I agree. And of course, really, really appreciate the donation again, man. Now let's go ahead and keep it going. Next up in line, we have my boy Dex Wayne in the building. What's good, Dex?
What's up, Rico?
What's good, man? How you feeling?
Man, I feel good, man. There's some stuff that I wanted to touch the bases with y'all on, because I was listening to y'all last night, and y'all was talking about Mike Green and James Pierce Jr., and they have these character issues. And, like, one thing Adam Peters and Josh Harris, what they not going to do is take anybody with any type of sexual anything attached to them. No matter how good they like them, we just took a team from a guy who had sexual things attached to him, and they said, we ain't having that here. We took Brandon McManus and got his ass up out of there quick, because he had, no matter if he was right or wrong, we still got him up out of here because he had that sex. So if you got anything sexual attached to you, we can. As much as I like Mike Green was my first edge that I checked out, and I said, oh, that boy tough. But when he had all that, I said, nope, we ain't going to be able to take him. So I was like, Trey Harris, man, I saw your video of Trey Harris. I said, oh, my God, Trey Harris is the truth.
Love him.
I wasn't big on Donovan Ezeraku at first. I was big on Josiah Stewart.
I can see that.
I was real big on Josiah Stewart. And then when I watched Donovan Ezeraku, I was like, oh, my God, this boy tough. But I'm a DB guy, and if we could get Will Johnson some way, somehow, I would freaking love it.
That boy, that's a top 10 talent, man. The injuries got him.
I would love it. And you just don't know how the draft just going to fall. Like, it's going to be a bunch of stuff happen. Like, Schwarzenegger going to end up going in the first round, and we like, oh, man, how did this happen?
Wouldn't
like
be surprised.
JT Tumalau, he going to find his way in there. You know what I'm saying?
I would not be surprised.
Jonas Savaiania, he gonna find it. There's so many people that's gonna find their way. Just like last year when Guantanamo Bay made it to the Eagles, he had no business getting that far.
Nobody expected that.
Or Christian Gonzalez when he got behind us, he had no business getting that far. So it's like, something might happen to where like somebody falls way too far. But
probably a handful of people.
Yeah, man. Man, a handful of people. And if we got all them marbles sitting at 29, like Ezeraku, Hampton, even Watery, if we got all of them sitting at 29, I'm looking at that and say, hey, man, we got to move back and let the draft make a decision for us.
I can see
it's
that.
It's going to be too hard to make a decision at that point. That's all I got, brother.
Yes, sir, man. I mean, we kept trading back. You saw in the mock drafts yesterday. It was so much good talent there. You're like, man, we gotta trade back. Almost, I think every mock draft we did, we traded back last night on the Commander schemes.
Right. You just gotta keep moving back and let the draft make a decision for you, because you don't want to reach and make a bad decision.
Yes, sir.
But I appreciate everything you do, bro. I listen to you every time I get to work.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that. My boy Dex Wayne, man. Appreciate that, man. Definitely. And that's for all of y'all, too. Oh, what were you about to say? Yeah.
Can we get the Javon Kinlaw video, man? God.
I was scared somebody was going to mention it, man. I'm trying to... I got y'all, man. Definitely.
So long, man. But all right, Rico.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man, stay on my head too, man, because it's gonna get me to get it out. I gotta go ahead and get that one done, man. Appreciate that, Dex.
All right, now.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, man. I respect that. Call me out, man. I gotta get on that. Gotta get on that, man. Let's go ahead and keep it going. This draft snuck up on me in that 2 weeks of being gone. Like it just got ugly, man. It just kept getting backed up because when we signed Javon Kinlaw, I wasn't home. Otherwise, I would have talked about him immediately. By the time I got home, we signed somebody else. I talked about them. Then it just kept going. I just never caught up. In the Javon Kinlaw video, I have so much stuff I want to talk about. Like, it's going to be really long because my whole purpose of it is like to prove to people like, hey, stop hating on him. He's going to be really good for what we're trying to do here. So it's just been a minute, man, between all the film I watched on him from the Jets and the 49ers and even a little bit in college. It's on the way though, I promise. My goal is to definitely get it done before training camp. We're about to have this ugly period of nothing going on late June. That'll probably when I get it done. But either way, let's go ahead and keep it pushing. We got my boy Trey in the building, Dim Skins in the building. What's good, man?
Hey, what's going on, big dog?
What's happening with you? How you feeling?
Shit, great, excited.
Let's do it.
On that, it's only a day away.
Yes, sir.
But you know, it cracks me up. I listen to all y'all, you know, mock draft and worrying about who's available, who we're gonna take, this, that, and the third. Which I get it. Trust me, I get it. Cause I've been a Skins fan since day one. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I'm like, I guess the biggest thing I took from last year is I truly got faith in Adam Peters. I'm not worried about none of that.
Yep.
Like I used to be like y'all and be all up on this, but I haven't looked at any videos of anybody this year for the draft because I trust Adam Peters.
I have an addiction. That it's a problem because honestly, everybody I want may not even be there at 29. You never know. I did it to myself.
Yeah, but shoot, I mean Adam P. He even got records of pulling stars out of the 7th round.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Kittle.
You know, why am I worried about him?
Yep.
But shoot, oh, and heads up, just let you know, shout out to the channel, cause
appreciate it.
So I have MS and all that, but I didn't know like something that the doctors constantly would like question me on. They'd be like, "Have you noticed stuff in your speech or whatever?" And I'd be like, "Nah, I'm good." But doing the call-ins and watching the video one day, and I was listening to what I was saying and how I was talking. I was like, "Oh, I sound retarded." So, but I could hear myself like I'm not speaking as clearly as I thought I was, and like I was jumbling words and stuff, whatever. So, help me get a simple and clear to my doctors, and I got some medicine on that. So, shout out to the channel.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to the channel.
Let's do it.
I'm sick of. I'm sick. My payment for my season tickets was just the other day, or else I would have sent you a nice little thank you donation or whatever.
You good, man. Appreciate it. You good.
Yeah, but shoot, and I heard and shout out to the caller, the fan guy from Alaska. I heard that and I was like, God damn. Like, shout out to that.
Yes, sir.
Because people forget the Redskins is America's team. I don't know how the Cowboys started getting called that.
Only market.
We were the team. Yeah, we were the team, the only team that was on your TV. So back in the day when all this first started.
Yep.
It was us versus whoever we played. So our fan base, we deep. We deep. So when he said Alaska, yeah, that made me smile.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I love that.
That made me smile.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, but shoot, I'm just excited for the next year. And I'm confident. I think next year is going to be our year.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Now this definitely some local stuff, but the Redskins, the stadium is not in D.C. The stadium is Landover, right?
Mm-hmm.
What year is it?
2025.
All right, but you're from up here, so you know, if you listen to some go-go, you often hear Landover, 2-5. So like it's 22-5, and the stadium's not going to be in Landover too much longer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, it just seems right.
Yes, sir.
It just seems right, and that's their final fuck you to Dan Snyder.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Truly,
amen to that.
I truly take it. And you know what? I got to bet money because last year, like, I called it before even our first preseason game. I said we were going to go 12-5. I said Jaden Daniels was going to win rookie of the year, but I didn't bet none of that money because to bet $100 and to wait till February to find out if you won or not.
Yeah,
that was
you
just like
you did it. You just gotta think it.
Yeah, and I wasn't even working yet. I haven't been working because of the MS thing and all that, so my money was tight. So I was just like, couldn't have done it. And look at the money I would have fucking won.
Yeah, that's
so,
good.
I'm gonna put my money up now.
Hey,
sure.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Especially, you might want to do it before the draft too, because we might end up with some great players, and then our odds increase, and then you'll end up making even less. So it just depends on how you feeling. But appreciate that, man, Trey. Thank you big time for that, man.
All right, man. And shoot, keep your eye out. Check out for me. I'm trying to get a little YouTube thing going. I'll be shouting you at you, Louis T, everybody out on the joint. Northwestern T. And it's just like a review of the stadium, whether it's tailgate food, all the stuff you can eat in the stadium, restaurants, all that stuff.
Oh, that's
the bars.
hard. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up for sure. I'll definitely shout you out.
Yeah, because I be shooting at the stadium and stuff. So
yes, sir.
That's what I'm trying to get going or whatever. Trying to show people the love that we got at the stadium, what the fan base really like.
Let's do it.
Well,
I love that.
Well, let me get up off here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna get my money right. I'm gonna give you a donation for the thank you.
I appreciate it, man.
It's coming.
You good? Take your time, man. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love that too, man. Definitely hit me up on Twitter, man. Definitely got to shout you out on that one. That needs a lot of exposure, man. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing. We got this line filling up a little bit, man. First of all, shouts out my boy Optimal Focus, Pro Bowl sponsor for 6 months in the building. It's almost time, bro. Let's go, man. Trust Peters. What's good, everybody that's pulling up, man? What's good, Pete Cobb? What's good, everybody? Jefferson, I did see your comment earlier about the Roll Tide thing. Don't think I didn't see that. But, man, what's good, everybody, man? Appreciate that again, Optimal, man. Let's get it going, man. We're going to keep it going. We have a 240 number next. Who's this?
This is Mark Mullen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and save you in. What's good, Mark?
Not much. I think we would do Henderson or Pierce for 29.
I can see that. I think those are pretty decent odds right there. Some people may consider Travion Henderson to reach at 29, but I'm telling you right now, you see him running and how much he'll make things easier for Jaden Daniels. People will not be complaining by the time the season starts.
Yeah. What does Gabriel Taylor play?
Oh, Gabe Taylor? You talking about the safety, Sean Taylor's brother?
Yeah.
He's a safety. I believe he plays at Rice, I believe. And isn't that where we ended up taking Luke McCaffrey from last year? I believe. I think they all played at Rice. He's like I think Gabe Taylor's like a 3-year starter too. Like, hey, undrafted free agent. I think he'd probably end up being a priority undrafted free agent. I wouldn't be surprised if we bring him in right after the draft. Would not be surprised at all. Pretty sure he wants to play for us, and I'm pretty sure we're interested in him because we do need some safety help.
Yeah, he wants to play for the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that he wants to have number 21.
I would let him do it. Hey, go ahead, man. Who else? Yes, sir.
That's the only person I would do the number for.
Yep. It makes too much sense, man. That's so cool. That would be so cool. And you know how well they do like the Commanders logs and behind the scenes and stuff. I feel like they would do that really well too. I feel like that would be like a really good one.
Hey, you should come up when they do the training camp.
I definitely want to. I want to make at least 1 or 2 training camp practices this year. I know I always say it, but this year I think I'm finally gonna do it, man. I gotta pull up. Hopefully I can pull up on a day that's not as hot though. But I'm gonna definitely pull up.
I brought my son, I think was last year or the year before.
Mm-hmm.
He loved it.
Oh yeah, it's got to be electric.
He loved it.
It's got to be electric out there.
Yeah. It was over 10,000 people every day.
That's crazy. Because not every team can pull 10,000 people to pull up to a training camp practice. Not every team can do that.
Yeah, that's what they said. I was like, it was super crowded when I played.
Yeah. Shouts out Josh Taylor and those guys for even like trying to add extra seating, making it fun for the fans by having all of the different little side games like cornhole. You can buy merch there and stuff like that. He had a little bit of shade in there out there too. Like shouts out to they're doing a really good job with everything right now. I love it.
And thank you for doing saluting
Yes,
to
sir.
my super chat yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, my eyes was going blind because the vaccine made so my eye pressure was because my eye pressure was so high. It was actually 52 when it's supposed to be between 15 to 20.
Okay.
So they said if I don't do nothing now, with the pressure on the octave nerve, I could damage the brain and my eyes.
Okay. But hey, man, that boy got that thing sorted out though, man. Shouts out my boy, Mark. And yeah, like you said, man, appreciate that donation to the Commanders Kings last night too.
The only one, I've been battling that for 4 years.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to Wilmer Eye Institute and John Hopkins, the best eye doctors in the world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let them know. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, Mark, man. Thank you for the call, man. Congratulations and everything. Appreciate the support, too, as well, man. Pulled up to the live stream last night for the Commanders King and pulled up to the StreetScores live stream tonight, man. Appreciate that big time, man. Shouts out that boy, Mark, man.
See ya.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good night. Have a good night. Yeah, shouts out Mark, man. He pulled up to the Commanders Kings last night, donated and everything. So shouts out to him, man. Been supporting us for like the past 48 hours at least, man. Big shouts out to him. We're going to go ahead and keep it pushing too. Good call, good call. We have a 619 number. Who's this?
Oh, this is your boy, Justin Clemens, man. Nice to finally meet you, brother.
Yes, sir. What's good, man? Love the energy. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, I'm bringing the energy, no offense to the past few people, but
let's do
check this out, baby. I'm from Guam, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm diehard, you know what I'm saying? Diehard. But the 619, that's San Diego, so I've been behind enemy lines ever since Patrick Ramsey, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how old you are, but I definitely just have some PTSD right now, but that's definitely been alleviated about, 360 some odd days ago when we drafted Mr. Jaden Daniels.
Yes, sir.
But,
yes, sir. We out the trenches now.
Hey, man. Hey, I look at it this way. We out there. Hey, I look at it this way, brother. I see Jaden Daniels. He's walking into the NFL, and he leave with something, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He leave with something. He's just from around the way. He's going to leave with something.
Mm-hmm. I'm leaving here with something.
So, yeah, he's going to leave with something. So, hey, I mean, it just comes, at the end of the day, man, I believe we have the most humble fans in the NFL.
I agree.
Because we done been through it. Yeah, we done been through it, man, and we definitely deserve it. And, here we go. They just dropped it on our lap, and I believe that we're definitely going to make some noise this year because, I mean, look at the Eagles, dude. They took them like 4 years to create that team. It took us 1 year to get as far as they did in just a few years that they're building their team. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, given that, oh yeah, we're doing something this year. We about to definitely, I don't want to say the SB word, but we gonna make we gonna make an appearance in the playoffs. Like we're gonna become regulars, and
I agree.
Yeah, man. And so like, let's see the draft here, man. I think Adam Peters, he's going somewhere on the line. He's gonna either go edge or probably tackle. As much as we want him to grab a wide receiver and running back, or maybe even a Colson Loveland if the Chargers mess around and let him drop to us, which I doubt. But
yeah,
you know, it's gonna be a good one, man. And you know, you just gotta trust good old AP. And
for sure.
And you know what? I do trust him. I do trust him because check this out. If you take the stats of Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, add them together, it's like just under what Mike Samer still did. And he still did better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people keep sleeping on
He
Samer
still did better.
Mm-hmm.
People is sleeping on your boy. And he's humble, just like he's literally mindset-wise, he's just like Jaden. And he's a dad, too, so he got that daddy strength. And I'm a dad of 3 girls. I know. I feel him, dude. We got that daddy strength. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes, sir.
Also, man, I was watching you guys on the Commanders teams last night, watching you trade back, and all y'all like, oh, I was gonna get that guy, and then nope, I was over there. I was like, you idiots, don't get the running back. Like,
Learned my lesson. Learned my lesson.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know. I think if Adam Peters is going to bite on anything, it's going to be draft capital for this year. You know, given the 5 picks and all that. But if we stick and pick, man, you know, you got to trust the man. You know, and that's what it's going to come down to.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Adam Peters, I trust for sure.
You know, you got to. But hey, man, shouts out to you, and dude, you are like a freaking GOAT at this Commanders content. We know you, dude. You be caught. I know you be over there spending 20-hour days just throwing content out, man. So, and like doing that, I assume you're doing it solo. That's just like wow.
But I'm having fun, man. So I'm chilling. I'm having fun, man. I just love football and video games, man. That's me.
How do you do it? Are you off like energy drinks, coffee, or just straight badassery? I'm gonna take the latter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For sure. But hey, man, I'm gonna holler at you, man. I'm gonna leave this one short and sweet so everybody else can get on, man. But you know what it is. We leaving with something, baby. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that. My boy Justin, I got you saved in, man. Definitely call back. I plan on doing another call-in show like this one after the draft to see how y'all feel and everything like that. So make sure you pull up for that one too, man. Thank you.
Oh, for sure. Definitely do these more because you gonna see some love in your pocket. You feel me?
I got you. I noted.
Duly noted.
Yes,
hey, man.
Sir.
God bless you, and you be easy, brother.
You too,
for real.
man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let go. Keep it going. We're gonna keep the energy going and everything. Appreciate all of the calls, man. Shouts out everybody. I see my mom talking about Maryland over there and everything like that was good. Where we at? I lost track. I got like football. Then I like ended up okay. We're on 540 as the next caller. Who's this?
Yo, what's up? It's Dom.
You said it's Don?
Can you hear me? Dom, D-O-M.
D-O-M, got you saved in. Yes, sir. We can hear you. What's good?
Yeah. My boy George called earlier, so I had to step on. He told me to join up. So.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, man. Shouts out George. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out George. Dude, I would love. I know it probably won't happen, but if Malachi Starks fell, that guy is nasty. He's nasty.
I mean, as a Georgia Bulldog fan, I have zero complaints. Zero.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's a lot of Georgia Bulldogs in that first round, though.
I'm excited. It was supposed to be more. It was a disappointing season, but we still got a few in there. We still got a few.
Hey, even on a bad season, you got a decent amount. So
appreciate it.
Also, I wouldn't mind going running back. I wouldn't mind Travion Henderson either. I think he's a better prospect than Amari Hampton. He's better in the pass game too.
Definitely.
I think Hampton might fall on draft night. I don't see it.
Yeah, we'll see. Because some people think he can, only is like a third down guy, can't play every down and things like that. But his pass protection alone, he's the best pass protecting running back in this draft. I would argue the best pass protecting running back I've seen in a couple of years coming out of the draft. I would love him.
True. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be upset with O-line, RB, one of those top corners, safety.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like picking a wide receiver, that'd be great for Jaden, but the difference between those top O-line in the first round and then a wide receiver you could get, in the third or fourth versus getting the wide receiver, the O-line kind of falls off right after that first round. So
It plummets.
I wouldn't be upset with the O-line either.
It plummets. I agree.
Exactly.
If you're gonna go wide receiver and offensive line, take the offensive line in the first round, take receiver later. I agree for sure.
Oh yeah, but I just wanted to make a quick call. Definitely enjoy watching you. My boy got me to start watching you again. I had subscribed, but I didn't really. I wasn't really on YouTube much, so.
I feel it.
So, yeah, shout out George.
Yes, sir. Shout out George, man. Thank you for calling in, Dom. First time call. Hopefully you call back again, man.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully after we do some good damage in that draft and get some good guys, right?
Yes, sir. Let's do it. That's a bet.
All right, have a good one, bro.
Yes, sir. You too, man. Thank you.
See ya.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good evening. Yes, sir. That boy Dom got him saved in as well. We're going to keep it pushing. We got my boy Julian from Syracuse in the building. Then we got a few people after that in line. And then we'll probably go ahead after that. We may go ahead and cut it off because I want to do like maybe a mock draft or two. We'll see. And then I'm about to get right back to working on more content because, like I said, I want to do my predictive 7-round mock draft, what I think will happen. I'm going to have undrafted free agents in there as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on that tonight so I can have that out tonight or early tomorrow morning because I'm going to be busy even before we live stream. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a video in the middle of the day. Y'all know me, man. I'm all over the place. I'm already on a tangent right now. What's good, Julian?
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening with you? How you feeling? What's going on with this draft?
Listen. Hey, listen. I'm sitting back with a like Birdman rubbing his hands.
No, the little rub hand, little thing. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what Adam's Peter's gonna cook up for me. I'm hungry. Oh
yes,
my
sir.
God, I can't wait. Like I've never been into a draft thing until I watched you. You know what I mean? Your show.
Appreciate that.
I'm sorry I talk fast and I stutter a little bit, so I apologize about that.
No, you good. You perfectly fine. I love it. Let's go.
But listen, I never watched this team so hard until I started watching you, Rio, and everybody else.
Appreciate it. Let's do it.
And then last year was the best year of my life.
I feel it.
It was the best year of my life, man. I know we lost the NFC Championship, but that was the best year of my whole life. I feel, hopefully, I don't know, I maybe thinking they might be done with the trenches, but I don't know. But I think we might need that running back in a wide. I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm just thinking.
I'm kind of like I want Donovan Ezeraku so bad, but I can see the argument for running back because if you don't take Travion at 29, he's not going to be there at 61. Yeah,
he won't be there. But I'm just like, damn, what are they going to do? So I'm just sitting back, rubbing my hands up, just waiting to see what Adam Peter's going to cook. What Lance? I mean. I don't know. I'm sweating. Right now, sitting in my room right now, sweating. I don't even know, bro. But I love your content.
Appreciate it.
Oh man, this is gonna be serious crazy because I can't wait till the season starts. I don't understand what we're going to do, but this shit is deadly, bro. I'm sorry for cursing too.
No, you good. You good, man. That's what we're here for right now, man. We're here for excitement and passion. Hope y'all bring that same passion and excitement tomorrow for the first round live stream. Let's do it.
Yes, but I'm being yours because I know you're a draft expert. I say that because I know you do that shit. So, Appreciate it. But damn, I'm nervous. But I ain't gonna hold you up though. I know you gotta do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna dip out. I want to say thank you for for all the content you do.
Yes, sir.
And appreciate everything y'all do with the Kim and the Kings and everybody that shout out Lou, Ed, Rio.
Big shouts out.
But I'm nervous tomorrow, but I'm so excited to see what
It's a
Adam
mix of
is going
both.
to cook for us.
It's a mix of both for me too. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of excitement, but I can't lie. I can't say I'm not a little anxious and nervous too, man. I'm right with you.
Yeah, I'm sweating bullets right now, but I'm excited because I know because he didn't do me wrong though. So
Yep.
he brought me to the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
So I've never been there. I always bet people every year. I always bet like, oh, yeah, we getting 10 wins, and we get 3 or 4 or 8 or 9 or something. Not with some BS. Know what I mean? So I'm like, all right. Last year messed up the whole game.
Yes, sir.
I'm with it.
Yes,
but,
sir.
Have a good night. I appreciate you doing this live call things. And I'm going to sign out and let somebody else go on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you, Rico.
Shouts out my boy Julian, man. Appreciate the energy, man. I love the energy tonight from everybody, man. Thank you.
I'm sorry about the stuttering.
Nah, you are perfectly fine, man. You good. Let's go, man. I love the energy. Call back again.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. Shouts out my boy Julian, everybody, man. Let's do it. We're gonna keep it pushing. And Webbo, I do see that you wanted to pull it back up, so I got you. I'll let you go again. But you'll be the fourth guy. So like we got my boy DJ next. We have a 737 number. We have a 202 number. Then I'm gonna let my boy Webbo double back, and then we're gonna do. We can go ahead and knock out a Pro Football Focus mock draft together. I'll kind of get y'all feeling of what we should do. And we're gonna take it from there. But before we move on, shouts out to the Cash App donation from my boy Justin Clemens, who just called in a few minutes ago. Then after he was done calling in, he went and pulled up to the Cash App and donated. So man, big love. Appreciate the call. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the support. You taking your time to call into the show. All of that, man. I'm so excited about this draft, man. It's draft season. Y'all know this is my month. I love to watch the games. Of course I do, especially now that we're good. We have Jaden Daniels, all of this going on. But y'all know my heart is in the offseason, man. It always has been, man. Whether the Commanders have been great or bad, my heart is in the offseason, man. I'm watching, especially when it comes to the state of Georgia, I'm watching guys, especially the elite athletes, middle school, high school. We're doing all of that recruiting and scouting stuff. We get to college, then we're doing scouting. We're talking draft, projections. I'm part of that whole process. Some of these guys that are here right now, like Malachi Starks, I've been watching him since 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just so happy to see where he is now. Now, granted, coming out of high school with the elite 5-star recruit, I expected him to be a potential like top 10, maybe even top 5 pick a couple of years ago. It didn't become that, but I think a lot of that had to deal with, we were struggling at slot corner and star Jonel Aguero got hurt, and we forced Malachi Starks to play out of position. I truly believe if he was a pure free safety all last year, he would still be a top 10 pick. But my point is, I love the draft. This is what I do. I can't wait. And shouts out my boy Robert Mason for the donation as well. Didn't have anything to say, just wanted to support, man. Let's get it. He said I put in $5 and it says 2 Booker. Now you good, man. I appreciate it, man. Either way, I'm happy. Let's go ahead and keep it going, man. Like I said, we're down to the last 4 callers. Appreciate that again, Robert and Justin, for those 2 donations. Let's get it. Shouts out my boy DJ from Silver Spring in the building, man. What's good?
What up, Rico? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can hear you. How you feeling?
I'm good, bro. It's time. It's time, Rico.
Yes, sir.
It's time, bro.
Yes, sir.
This is what you've been doing. Man, I'm telling you, off season, bro, you are the GOAT.
Appreciate it.
During the off season, bro, you hit me neutron, you hit me Turner.
Appreciate it.
I'm trying to tell you, this is what
it
is, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's time. We gotta let Adam Peters cook. He about to do his thing.
I agree.
Peters is about to do his thing, bro.
Full trust from me, man.
We've been watching all season. We already surprised the world with what we can do. Now we're about to solidify what we're about to stay on the top.
Yes, sir. I like that.
We're about to be in contendency, but we always about to be contenders. This is Adam Peters' chance to show you, hey, I put the pieces where they need to be, and let's add a little more.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Let's add a little more. We lost a couple pieces we needed in Fowler, you know what I'm saying? But that's all right, you know what I'm saying? He was a horrible run stopper. We good on that.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But now it's time, bro. I'm super excited, bro. And listening to you this whole offseason, I'm like, damn. Yo, Commanders need to hire this motherfucker, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. I'm trying to tell you, bro. This is, hey, bro. I'm super excited. Tomorrow, my mother's like, she's like, she don't want to stay up all night. because we might end up, trading back. I'm like, Mom, just stay up. Just stay up. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. You gotta let it ride. Just stay up. Cause she's gonna be mad if she stay up all night and we end up trading back. Like, Mom, let it happen. It's all right. You gotta trust Adam Peters because we both season ticket holders.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
in the club level. You know what I'm saying? She in the lower level. We in there. We season ticket holders. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
We about to be in there this year.
And you're in Florida now, right?
I'm
You're from Silver
excited.
Spring, but you're in Florida now, right? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
I'm
sir.
in Florida now, but I'm good enough to where I can travel, every other weekend if I need to come to the games.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? I just got out of the military, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir. Salute.
I'm good, me and it's appreciate you, man. But you him.
Appreciate
him
that,
possible.
man.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Every time you Rio and we be all in the y'all be talking, I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers, they know their stuff. But man, I'm super excited, bro. I'm gonna keep supporting you until they cut your channel off or whatever happens in life. But I'm gonna support you until wheels fall off.
Let's get
you know
it.
What I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Support you until wheels fall off, bro. Big dog, you him, and I appreciate your work, man. I appreciate keep doing what you're doing, man. Cause I'm here to support.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that big time from my boy DJ, man. Out in Florida right now. Let's do it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some season ticket holders in the call-in show tonight, man. That's a few of them. How many is that? We got like 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying? Even one from Alaska, one all the way in Florida. Again, I have no excuse in Atlanta. I'm closer than all of y'all. So, hey, man, shouts out to that, man. We're going to keep it going. We have a 737 number. Then we have the 202 number. Then we have my boy Webbo. Then we're going to do a mock draft together. And then we're going to get up out of here so I can go ahead and work on this final predictive 7-round mock draft with some undrafted free agents. Again, let me go ahead and get to the 737 number. Who's this?
Oh, this is Marlon. How you doing, brother?
Yes, sir. How you doing over there, man? Appreciate the call, man. What you got for me? Talk to me.
Look, man, so for real, I've been following you since, I don't know if you remember the old Redskins show that got kicked off a couple years back, but I was actually living in Stone Mountain when I started watching you. So you've been doing your thing for a minute. Got to say that you are the GOAT. I'm going to agree with the caller before.
Appreciate it.
Check this out, man. I'm an old school fan, and I just put into the chat that I remember Cook, Beathard, and Gibbs. I remember how, the faith in the owner went down to the GM and got Gibbs all the guys. And Clark was talking to Fred Smoot, and he said the difference between our team and y'all's team was that we were a family. Y'all was a team. Mm-hmm. And we watched the Snyder era go with just teams. We never had a family. Since Snyder took over, we never had a family, right? Yep. Now we got a family again. We got a coach again who people will run through a wall for. We got a GM who knows what he's doing and an owner who opens up that purse. Listen, I know y'all, I hear you young guys talk, and I look at you, and I caught Juan, I caught Pedro, I like Louis, all them guys. Y'all are a little younger. You may not remember these days, but I'm going to tell you, in preseason, Rico, we would be like, we going to the Super Bowl. It feels like that again. It is that again because the curse is gone. The food is gone, and the balling is back.
It's a ding-dong, the witch is dead.
So, yes, sir. Listen, man, I'm not going to hold you long. You are the GOAT, bro. I'm telling you, I've never seen anybody that does this from a GM's perspective. I love it, and you helped me watch this year round.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Much love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if I'm in Atlanta, I like to pull up on you on a game, man. You know what I'm saying? I know that you do it live from wherever you are, but yeah, I'd love to chop it up with you and hit a game with you, man. You are the GOAT, bro. So
Falcons game.
Up the call and
say, just to let you know, Falcons game, I'm not live streaming. I'm in it. Complete head to toe, burgundy and gold gear. I'm in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. In the trenches, man.
Okay. Oh, man. All right. Well, listen, if I'm in Atlanta at that time, I'm going to definitely reach out to you. I know how you hate them Falcons, man. I love when you talk about them Falcons.
Them sorry little Falcons, man. You know their name is not the Atlanta Falcons. It's the sorry little Falcons. You know what I'm saying? They just changed it.
Hey, look, that Penix team is gonna be nice though. Look, Penix is nice, man.
I can't lie. They're gonna be good.
This draft is so lackluster because last year was a beast, but if you go back to the prior draft, they wasn't that good neither. Like last year was just, it was incredible. Probably the best draft I've ever seen.
Especially from quarterback.
You have to go back about 20 or 30 years.
Yeah. Especially from quarterback alone. Like, yeah. Last draft was crazy. Yeah. That's not typical.
Yes. No. I've never seen a draft with that many quarterbacks going. It's never been that many good quarterbacks at one time. Yeah. And a need for it. Yep. So the NFL is about to look real good again, man, because we got young kids all over the place, and they look like they got some fire with them. So I see that my time is up. I'm not going to hold you. Thanks for picking up the call, brother. And you'll hear from me again, and I'm definitely going to join your channel, your film breakdowns, man. Listen,
let's do it.
I'm putting you out there. And thanks for turning me on the OBS too. Yeah, I got a podcast now. I do actors, but I got a podcast. So
okay, shout it out.
Your design inspired me. Definitely inspired me. So
appreciate that.
Make my own layovers, overlays, and all of that, bro. So you to go on the podcast too, man. Do your thing, brother.
Yo, before you go, shout it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout it out.
Oh, okay. I'm Actors Endurance. I got a co-host. She's actually down there in Atlanta right now. I'm in Texas, and we give actors what they need to endure in the business. So Actors Endurance. You check us out on Amazon under Actors Endurance. We have 2 books. One is called The Little Actors Black Handbook. That's a script scoring book so that you can understand your characters. And then we have the Actors Weekly Planner. That is to get your life together, man. You got to plan everything out, right? So,
yes, sir.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. And I'm going to talk to you all on my podcast, too. Love you, bro. Take it easy. Hail to the Redskins. Burgundy and gold forever, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shouts out my boy Marlon in the building, man. Make sure y'all go follow him, subscribe to him everywhere, man. Check out his content as well. Appreciate that, man. And yes, sir, you pull up for that Falcons game, let me know, man. Let's do it.
Absolutely will. Keep doing your thing, brother. Got you, man.
Yes, sir. Have a good evening. Yes, sir.
You too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shouts out my boy. We have 2 final callers. We're going to get to this 202 number. Then we got my boy Webbo after that, who's doubling back. But before we get there, shouts out my boy Optimal Focus for the big time donation to the super chat. He said he'll be at the ATL game as well. We got a link for a pick. Let's do it, man. We got to hook everybody up, man. Then again, just to remind y'all, we're down to the last 2 callers. And then we're gonna do a mock draft together. I'm going to get up out of here because I got to work on this predictive mock draft. But just to let you know, I'm planning on starting the stream, even though the draft doesn't start till 8, and the first pick probably won't happen till like 8:30. I plan on starting the stream around like maybe even as early as 6. So that if some people who didn't get a chance to call in tonight, you'll probably be able to call in. Then we'll probably do more mock drafts then as well. And that will be more like a chill stream. Like if I got to get up and go do something, I'll just, put on the waiting screen real quick. We'll come back. You know what I'm saying? So, but as soon as the draft starts, 8 p.m., locked and loaded, I got to make sure I'm good to go. I'm not hungry. We've settled everything. We are zeroed in, focused on what's going on, because y'all know me, man. I care about every pick and every team. I love my Commanders. We're number 1, of course, but I'm excited about where everybody's going to go. I can't wait to see what the Saints do. Are they going to go quarterback, or are they going to go edge rusher? Like I'm here for all of that, so make sure y'all pull up tomorrow for that. And again, I'm gonna try to stream early enough to where we can even get some calls in before that 8 p.m. call in live stream as well when the draft actually starts. Let me go ahead and bring on the 202 number. Who's this?
This Sean calling from Northeast DC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can hear it in the accent, man. What's good?
Man, hey, look, I see everybody trying to get Travion Henderson, right? My thing is, I really want us to get Quayshawn Jenkins.
I can see that. The other Ohio State running back.
I really like that running back. I think he like a 2.0 of like Jahmyr Gibbs. I think he's like very explosive. So I think we should get him. I'm very big on him. I honestly like him more than Travion Henderson. I don't know why. I just feel like I like him more than Travion. I like him more.
I can see it. I think it's almost like 50-50 about like which people prefer between the Ohio State running backs.
Yeah. It's either him or maybe like Luke the Burden. You know what I'm saying? I do love Luke the Burden, man.
So as a Georgia Bulldog fan, I respect the mess out of him. I know a lot of people are downplaying him right now. Trust me, I like Luther Burden as well. As a Bulldog fan, I'll tell you that boy dangerous.
Yeah, man, we could put him in the slot. I think we probably have one of the three best trios of wide receivers.
I can see that. I think his ceiling is insane.
Yeah, hey, what's going on with Trey? Why they taking so long to sign him a contract extension?
I don't know what's going on, especially after Kirby Joseph just signed his earlier, like just a couple of hours ago from the Lions. I was like, okay, so that's still a thing that could happen. I mean, but we do got to remember we didn't extend Samuel Cosme till like 4 days before the regular season. I'm hoping Terry doesn't take that long, but maybe that's just how Adam Peters does things. Maybe he waits till like training camp and stuff like that to,
I think so.
eventually, do it. So I would prefer if they got it done before the draft. It'd be beautiful. We wake up tomorrow morning, Terry extension happen. That would be beautiful, but we'll see.
Hey, let me ask you another question. Do you think we might make any trades? I'm not trying to be up all night. I gotta go to work at like 5. I gotta be up for work at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, y'all know I love this football stuff, but I don't have any like insider information. Like I don't have no plug at the Commanders, so I couldn't really tell you. But just based off of how I think this draft will play out, I think it is quite likely we trade back from that 29th pick. I think it is because if we get there and it's like 5 or 6 guys they really like, don't be surprised if we trade back and we don't pick at all tomorrow. Don't be surprised at all.
Yeah, that's my thing. I just ain't trying to be up to about 11:30. Knowing I gotta be at work at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know, man, because I don't want to tell you to go to sleep early, and then somehow Mike Green falls to us at 29, and everybody's celebrating, and you miss out on it. So I don't know. I have no idea. Nobody knows. Adam Peters doesn't even know yet.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually very excited for tomorrow. I've been waiting for this day for the longest.
Same.
I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't been this excited for a long time. Like I'm 31 years old. I ain't been this excited in a long time.
Yes, sir.
I've been a Washington fan my whole entire life, family wise. Even though my brother, he a Cowboys fan.
Oh yeah, you from DC, so I know how that go. I got some Dallas Cowboys fan from the DMV as well, man. Traitors.
Yeah. I'm like, how you a Dallas fan? You never been to Texas?
Never, ever even thought about going.
Never thought about going. All right, man. I'll catch you tomorrow, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. I got my boy Sean from Northeast DC saved in, man. Appreciate that. Definitely, again, to you and everybody that called in today, man. Make sure y'all try to call in after the drive. It'll probably be Sunday. I'll do another call-in show. You say what, sorry?
Can I say one more thing?
Yes, sir. You good? Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, they did start to tear down the old stadium. They did start to do that.
Okay, we getting things in motion. Appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I'm probably like 2 minutes away from the stadium, so they are starting to tear it down and stuff like that.
Okay, yes, sir. Let it hear it, man. I'm sorry that y'all have to deal with that living that close to it, but hey, man, I'm excited about it going back to RFK.
Hey, look, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm only 2 minutes away. I don't gotta drive. I can walk, season tickets, everything.
Chilling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't gotta drive. I don't gotta do none of that. Right there.
Let's do it, man. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Appreciate you calling in, man. Appreciate you. Definitely, again, try to do another call-in show Sunday. Maybe Monday. We'll see. Play it by ear. I want to do another show like this where y'all can call in. Y'all can give y'all opinions on what happened in the draft. So make sure you pull back up for that too, man. Appreciate that, Sean.
Oh, no. I got you. Most definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good evening.
You too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we're going to round it up. We're going to bring my boy Webbo back for another one. He going to double back real quick. And then we're going to do a mock draft together. Just real quick. Something light, fun. And then we'll probably do several tomorrow. So don't take this one too serious. And we're just going to go ahead, get my boy Webbo. What's good, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna need that video for tomorrow. So I just saw George Kittle not showing up for the involuntary whatever off-season stuff. What do you think about a little Adam Peters, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle reunion? Because what my mindset is, we're all, if Colson Loveland falls, okay, that'd be cool. But in reality, we got too many other premium, like edge rusher, running back. That first and second round pick are gonna go quick. If we don't use one of those two picks on tight end, like people are saying, it falls off pretty quick after that.
Yeah,
I
it
see
does.
George Kittle as the best option. I mean, unless you're gonna force feed Ben Sinnott and hope that he maybe gets 600-700 yards, maybe on a really good year. I don't know. It's just an option that I saw. So I wanted to bring up that, see how you felt about that. Also, I wanted to just laugh at Jahan Dotson switching to number 83. I just find that funny that Adam Peters made that man wear 83. I thought that was disgusting. That's sad, man. He went from number 1. Commander's first ever franchise pick to number 83.
Tomatoes. Somebody throw tomatoes.
I wanted to do 2021 pick. I know a lot of people are talking about Mike Green having character concerns, and people wouldn't think that Adam Peters would bring him in. I think last year, staying clear, it's his first year as a GM. You don't really want to bring in someone like a Brandon McManus that's going to kind of put a stain on what you got going on.
Yeah,
I think in year 2 we might be a little bit more lenient on that. We got a culture set, we got people in the building, we got a future, we know what we want. I just want to bring up, in 2021, what was our biggest position of need? Linebacker. Who do we take? Jamin Davis. Who was there 5 picks before that? Micah Parsons.
Yep.
Character concerns. That's the reason why he dropped, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really think we should let character concerns get in the way of drafting someone like a James Pierce or a Mike Green, where, everyone's saying, if they drop, you got to take them because they're that good. I think Adam Peters has that culture set in Washington to where, he might have a little bit more sway or lenience with having some of that character concerns brought into the building.
You know what was crazy?
I'm not passing up on a Mike Green or a Pierce.
I'm taking either one, please. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the press conference. What was that, yesterday or the day before that or whatever? He literally said that. He said something to the extent of, we feel like we set up a good enough culture to where maybe we can explore some character red flag guys, because we already top to bottom roster wise. I forgot exactly how he worded it, but he said basically what you're saying right now. So I don't know if you saw that, if you great minds think alike, but he literally just said that yesterday.
Right. You think back, Micah Parsons? No, we take Jamin Davis. Christian Gonzalez? No, we take Emmanuel Forbes.
Yep.
I don't know. So I'm kind of tired of Jamin Davis and Emmanuel Forbes, man.
Those type of guys.
And,
or how about Jahan Dotson over George Pickens because of character concerns as well? There.
Bro.
Yep.
Bro. I didn't even think
Mr.
about that
number
one.
83. Also, I don't know if, speaking of the 83, the Eagles declined his 5th-year option just now too, just a few hours ago. So yeah,
I did not see that.
Boy.
Ouch. Last thing is Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner's on a 1-year deal. Frankie Louvu is one of our best pass rushers. A lot of people, I don't see anyone talking about drafting a linebacker. Do you know any linebackers you're thinking about in like 3rd, 4th, 5th round? Someone that can come in for, Bobby probably won't be here next year unless we come up like NFC Championship 1 game short. He wants to run it back type of thing. So
yeah, I
think we need, if Jordan McGee isn't, ready to be that number 1, I think he'd be bringing someone in the draft. I haven't looked at anyone, so I don't know. I don't know if you have anyone you're thinking about later on, linebackers.
Yeah, I know we've been tied to that Carson. I forgot exactly how to pronounce his last name. Schwissinger from UCLA. Like, I know a lot of people have been focusing on Oluwafemi Oladejo, but that Carson Swish, whatever. He had like a ridiculous relative athletic score, like a 9 point something. Some people are saying he's even getting enough hype to where he may go 29, but I wouldn't be surprised if we take him at 61, because that is a good point. Like, after Bobby Wagner and Frankie Louvu's a great linebacker, but we ask him to go forward towards the quarterback a lot. And if Jordan McGee isn't ready to stay healthy, I think Jordan McGee has all the talent in the world, but can he stay healthy and continue to develop? Yeah, I agree. I think a linebacker is an underrated need. So we'll see.
And I think we were playing that Ron Rivera never having more than 2 linebackers on the field. I see a lot of people like Pat McAfee and some other media talking about football going back into that Saquon Barkley, Jahmyr Gibbs, running the ball, power football. You need 3 linebackers. We don't have 3 linebackers to play no 4-3. So especially after next
that's a good
year,
point.
So.
Yeah,
That's kind of my thought.
Football's just like fashion. It
linebacker.
goes back and forth. You know, everybody adapts to the small game passing. Everybody's drafting these small, quick, fast sideline to sideline linebackers. Then here comes, to your point, Saquon Barkley and these guys. And now you can't stop the run. So now you got to start to get the bigger linebackers. So it's just, man, it's trends. It's always going to go on and off, back and forth. So it just is how it is. You just hope you can hit for guys like Roquan that can do both. You know what I'm saying? Ideally, you just hope you can get somebody like that or Tremaine Edmonds, but not everybody can get those. So, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm going to let you go. I appreciate you calling or taking my call.
Yeah, you good. You good. Appreciate
you,
that. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night. Shout out Washington Faithful and HCTR/C, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great way to end the night, man. Appreciate that again. Webbo, yes,
Later,
sir.
Yes, sir. Later.
Yes, sir. Later. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here with the call-in show at least. We're going to go ahead and do a quick mock draft together. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick little, just for fun type of mock draft real quick. I'm just curious what we can get out of it. And this one's just purely just for some quick fun. Oh wait, I gotta sign into Pro Football Focus. I forgot, man. You have to pay for Pro Football Focus to be able to do 7-round mock drafts. I never knew that. I was already subscribed to Pro Football Focus just because I just love all of the background stats, seeing everybody's snap counts, all of the advanced stats, pass rush, win rate, and things like that. So I've always been subscribed. I never knew that until last night when Louis and Rio told me on the Commanders Kings. But yeah, let's go ahead and into this draft. I don't want this to go by too fast. Yeah, let me turn the speed down to slow so we can kind of see what's going on just real quick. Go ahead and start that up, man. Let's do it. Talk to me, mock draft. Let's get it. I wish we could see a little bit more on the screen at one time, but we'll see. I love Travis Hunter. You know, he's from Gwinnett. You know, I'm an Atlanta guy. Love all my Georgia talent, but I'm sorry. I don't want to see Abdul Carter go to the Giants under any means necessary. I would not enjoy that at all, man. I don't feel like having to deal with Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, and Abdul Carter. I'll take my chances with Travis Hunter, man. It's just what happens when the Giants are that sorry they get a 3rd overall pick. They're going to come away with a great player. I'm going to have to take the lesser of two evils. I think Travis Hunter is going to be ridiculous, but I feel like we would have a better shot at, possibly taking Travis Hunter out of a game. As a corner, you just target the other side. As a receiver, focus your defense on him. But it's not Abdul Carter, man. I don't know, man. Abdul Carter just scares me a little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if Travis Hunter goes to more Pro Bowls than Abdul Carter, but Abdul Carter definitely puts more fear in my heart than, I don't know. That's tough, though. I love Travis Hunter, though, man. I'm rooting for him. Outside of the players that the Commanders draft, I'm hoping my Georgia Bulldogs and Travis Hunter end up being the best players from this draft, but that's just me being a homer. So this is interesting. It looks like, let me look at what the division is doing right now. I think I saw the Cowboys get Tyler Warren. That makes me sick to my stomach. I hope they do not do that in real life because I love Tyler Warren. Did I just see Jahdae Barron going as early as 11 to the 49ers? Oh, and then Donovan Ezeraku to the Chargers? Hey, man, chill out. I'm seeing Emeka Ibuka to the Packers quite a bit. I'm seeing that on Pro Football Network and Pro Football Focus. That's interesting. I can see the Vikings going with a high ceiling safety. Donovan Jackson makes it to the Texans, especially with them trading away Laramie Tunsil. I can see that. Even though I think Donovan Jackson's isn't he going to end up playing guard at the next level? Matthew Golden, they want to go with some speed at receiver right there. I can see that. Okay. Shamar Stewart just went. Now we have available Walter Nolan, Malachi Starks, Luther Burden, Kenneth Grant. I think he's going to be gone before here. James Pierce Jr. And shouts out to ABJ. That my boy said he's doing a mock right now too. Trey Amos, Nick Scordon, Josh Connolly. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, there's enough good players here to where I would even chance trading back, but that's just me. I don't know how y'all feel in the chat. If y'all wanted to give, tell me what y'all wanted to do. Did y'all want to just stay right here and pick, or did y'all want to trade back? How are we feeling? Because I ain't gonna lie, this is enough quality talent to where I ain't gonna lie, I probably, like, just these names alone, from Walter Nolan, I would be happy at any of these guys at 29. Even though defensive tackle isn't our biggest need, Kenneth Grant, I don't even think he's gonna make it to 29. I'm not gonna lie. Trey Amos, I wouldn't really want him at 29. I'm not a huge Nick Scordon fan, but I can see why they would take him at 29. And I love Josh Connolly Jr., and I think Benjamin Morrison is very, very underrated. It's looking like we're probably gonna trade back. Let me see what trade offers we got. They ain't even giving me a straight up offer. All right, so let's just go ahead and talk to, hey, New York Giants, I think y'all need a quarterback, right? Talk to me. Don't y'all want a quarterback? You know what I'm saying? New York Giants, talk to me. Don't y'all want a quarterback? They're not interested in trading this pick at all. Like, I can't do anything with it. Y'all not going to at least talk to me? Y'all not going to at least give me like a little bit of, let me see. Like, they're just not going to trade at all. They're like, no. Yeah, there's no real trade offers. Let me see. Right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are interested at 53, but that's all we got, and that's way too far. That's way too far. So, yeah, the Giants don't even want to pick up the phone right now. Let's see if we could get the Cleveland Browns not rocking with us either. I mean, I'm trying to offer everything. I'll give them. Nobody wants to trade with us right now. That's crazy. So, yeah, let's switch to the. I'm going to go with the Bengals, like you said. Where are the Cincinnati Bengals at? How far are they? Cincinnati Bengals quite a distance, aren't they? Where they at? Am I missing something? Oh, I'm walking right by them. 49 is pretty far, man. And they don't want anything either. People just don't like me right now. You know what? All right, Giants, we're going to force this trade. Y'all going to take this trade and y'all going to love it. All right, so we're going to give them. Y'all can have 29. We'll go back to 34. Y'all going to have to throw in 99 as well. We'll throw in 128. I think that's decent. What's good, Tyrone? What's good? What's good? I think that's decent, right? That's a decent trade. I'm going to have to force it, though, because they're not rocking with me right now, man. They are not rocking with me right now. I'm probably going to have to go ahead and force this trade again. We're just having fun. We'll dive deeper into mock drafts tomorrow before the draft again. Like I said, draft starts at 8. We'll probably start kicking up some mock drafts at like 6 or 7 or something like that. That'll give us plenty of time to have a little fun. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to go ahead and force this trade and just see who's there. I don't care, man. Forget y'all, Giants. I'm going into hacker mode and forcing that trade. I don't care what y'all got to say. All right, Giants on the clock. They take Kenneth Grant. I would assume if they traded up, they would take a quarterback. So that already looks weird. Trey Amos, hey, keep it going. I ain't mad. Go ahead. I didn't want him either way. Anyway, let's see what's going. Nick Scordon. Cool. Keep it going. No player that I really wanted is off the board yet. Somebody's going to be there at 34. Malachi Starks, that hurts me. That's another Georgia Bulldog on the Eagles. That would kill me inside. Josh Connolly Jr. We just traded back, and James Pierce and Walter Nolan are still there. I'm leaning towards James Pierce. I've never seen Kevin Winston this high on a big board yet. They just updated that like the past couple of days. I'm curious what other trades they are offering. So the Carolina Panthers are interested, but that's too far. And then the Detroit Lions are too far as well. So I'm leaning towards James Pierce, but I don't know how y'all feel. I love James Pierce. I'm not worried about the character concerns, and I feel like if the Commanders aren't as well, go ahead and take them, man. And for you to be able to trade back and to move up to where you take your 128th pick and turn it into the 99th pick, and you're still going to end up with James Pierce, I feel like that's a win-win for us. But I would argue easily Walter Nolan is best player on the board. I think Walter Nolan is a top 10, top 15 talent in this draft. So I don't know how y'all feel. I don't know how I'm seeing Luther Burden in the chat. I love Luther Burden as well. But I ain't gonna lie, as much as I love Luther Burden, in the first round, I would prefer like a Trey Harris in the second round. But that's just me. As a Georgia Bulldog fan, I have the utmost respect for both of those guys. for Trey Harris and Luther Burden. I understand what it's like to have to defend against those guys every year. It hasn't been fun for the last few years, I'm going to tell you, especially Luther Burden 2023. And Trey Harris every year has been scary. I mean, the only reason we were able to shut down Trey Harris a couple of years ago was because of Kamari Lassiter. That was the only Kamari Lassiter shut that boy down. That's why I tried to tell y'all Kamari Lassiter's like that, because he was just literally on an island shutting down the best receivers on other teams, including guys like Trey Harris. But, you know, people didn't want to listen. He ended up falling to the Texans, and now y'all see how good he is. Trey won't be there realistically. We'll see, man. I mean, hey, if Trey Harris can be there at 61 somehow, I mean, he's 66th overall. We'll see, you know what I'm saying? But I like a lot of these guys in the second round. I'm personally leaning towards James Pierce, but I do feel like Walter Nolan is best player available. Will they go ahead and take Walter Nolan now, and then they're going to Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne later? You know, next year, let Deron Payne play this year and then cut him with no guaranteed money next year after you have Walter Nolan. Now your future defensive tackle room is Walter Nolan and Johnny Newton. I don't know. We'll see. Pro Football Network has them like 45 on their big board. I'm hella high on Trey Harris. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I'm the highest of anybody I've seen. I love Trey Harris a lot. Like, I would, if we took him in the first round, I wouldn't even blink, to be honest. I'm that high on him, but I feel like you may be able to at least trade back and get him. Yeah, but I don't see him at 61 either too, though. I can see that. But I like a lot of, the reason I wouldn't take him now is just because I see so much other talent. Like, I love, I mean, Travion Henderson's way lower than he should be. He's not going to make it this far. But like Darian Porter, Quinton Junkins, Kyle Williams are all still there. So if we can't get him with the 61 overall pick, I'm fine with that. I'm leaning towards James Pierce because I just feel like we're more likely to take him than Walter Nolan anyway. The thing I hate about letting Walter Nolan go is I feel like he'll probably land on a, like, I don't know if he's sliding this far. Maybe he makes it all the way to the Cowboys. But just go ahead and knock this out real quick. I'm going to go ahead and take James Pierce again. We're going to have more fun, get more complicated later. Let me go ahead and speed this up now. We don't got to go slow for like these rounds right here. So y'all can go ahead and speed this one up. Luther Burden goes right there. What's taking so long? I'm just going to go ahead and turbo this. Go ahead, turbo. Go ahead. Speed through this. Why is this still taking so long? I changed. Thank you. Thank you. Just tell me what's available, man. I don't need to see sadness slowly. All right, a lot of the guys that I wanted are already gone. I love Tate Ratledge, you know, as a Georgia Bulldog fan, but I think Darian Porter, his ridiculous ceiling. Amar Norman Lott should not be here, first of all. He's too talented to be here. You would easily argue he's best player available. I may lean towards taking him just because of best player available. I think it's interesting that both times, you know, the defensive tackles are just happen to be best player available. Maybe it's because of how deep this class is that people feel like you can just get them later. I like Caleb Johnson here a lot as well, man. Arguably the best vision in the entire draft class. He may not be like super duper fast, but he's faster than Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler. I think he could rip off a 50-yard touchdown. You know, maybe 80 yards he gets caught from behind, but I think he could rip off a 50-yard touchdown. So I can see why a lot of people love Caleb Johnson, man. He's a really good running back, arguably the best vision in the entire class. He's a terrible pass protector, but I mean, hey, we just need you to run the ball real quick, my boy. So I did. RJ Harvey still there. I may take my chances with Darian Porter, just first of all because I really love Darian Porter, and that is coachable too. I agree with Caleb Johnson. I'm probably gonna take my chances with Darian Porter just off of the fact that I feel like we can still get a really good running back later. Whereas corners go fast, man. Offensive line and corners, boy, you don't take them in the first 2 rounds, you cook. I'm going to go and take my boy Darian Porter. I'm going purely ceiling this draft, I guess. With James Pierce and Darian Porter, I'm going pure ceiling. You go ahead and get through these quickly, man. I don't want to sit here and be sad all day. Oh, my Georgia dog, man. If we needed a center, boy, we would have been right there. Savion Williams. Oh, y'all know I'm a big fan of Harold Fannin Jr., man. Because he played at Bowling Green, granted, but then when he went against, I think it was Penn State, and another really talented team, what was it, Texas A&M? He still balled out. Those teams knew that he was the one and only part of that offense that could accomplish anything, and he still balled out. I mean, if you could carry a team like that and everybody knows it's coming, and then that could be a successor to Zach Ertz, he could be a true receiving tight end, man. I don't know, man. I'm definitely leaning towards Harold Fannin. And I love Savion Williams' talent. I love Ashton, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, Galade, whatever. He's a freak athlete, you know what I'm saying? There's some ceiling there as well. Boy, man, it's some talent still here. I'm like, Gunnar Helm is funny. And Benjamin Urasek was supposed to be so good this last year, man. I don't know what happened, man. He just could never. He started to learn how to block a little bit better as the season went on, but he never figured it out. Yeah, I think Harold Fannin Jr. is a steal at this point, man. We can't forget to get Ed's kicker. Yeah, we'll draft the kicker in the 7th round just for Ed, man. Just because we know he wants it so bad. Did you see Todd McShay's mock draft he put out today? Nah, man, I've been all around between working on videos, out of the house, just so busy. I haven't gotten a chance to see anything yet. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what everybody's cooking up yet and stuff like that. Maybe tomorrow, once I'm finally sitting down and just actually relaxing for a second and not just constantly on the move, I'll probably start to look at what other people think mock drafts are doing. But I definitely want to do my predictive final mock draft before I start looking at others, because I don't want anybody's opinion to sway me anyway. And then, yeah, at this point, we just kind of, we just doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just, at this point, it's just a crapshoot, man. We just roll the dice, man. We pick a name out the hat. I ain't gonna lie. You know, typically I have a bunch of 7th round picks. Like, oh man, we gotta get this guy in the 7th round. I don't know, this draft, man, I'm kind of chilling. Honestly, I'm happy with James Pierce, Darian Porter, and Harold Fannin. We went pure ceiling here. Pure ceiling. Of course, James Pierce, some people have the character concerns as to, like, does he love football enough? I think that's more of a Tennessee problem than a James Pierce problem. You see the whole drama that's going on with Nico, how he just transferred to UCLA and everything like that. I just felt like that wasn't a good environment conducive to caring about football. I feel like it was all about money. That probably felt like a team that wasn't, I mean, you could just probably tell early in the season as a Tennessee fan, hey, this is just me talking. I'm not saying this is how it went, but I think James Pierce probably mailed it in and was like, Tennessee's not going anywhere. Why am I going to put my body at risk for a team that's not going to win anything meaningful? We're not going to the playoffs. I might as well preserve my body to make sure that I'm as healthy as possible. I don't tear an ACL before this draft. That's just me, though. I don't know. Then Darian Porter, I feel like, is arguably the highest ceiling corner in this entire draft, man. He's insane. And we need an outside corner because we're 4 deep at corner. The problem is Marshall Lattimore is the only outside corner. Mike Sarver's still solid at outside corner, but he's an elite slot corner. That's his highest ceiling. I feel like that's where he will shine the most. I feel like he has Pro Bowl potential there. And then Noah Benogany, better slot corner than he is outside corner. Jonathan Jones, better slot corner than outside corner. You know what I'm saying? We're 4 deep at corner. Sadly, 3 of them are slots, in my opinion. Now, when in doubt, you can just run it back with Mike Sarver still an outside corner again. But Darian Porter, man, he has everything you need in the corner, man. Darian Porter and Benjamin Watson are 2 of my favorite corners in this class, just purely off of ceiling and potential, tape, all of that athleticism. I love those guys. And then Harold Fannin Jr., man, again, a one-man wrecking crew. If you can carry a bad offense against an elite defense like Penn State with all of the freak athletes they have in Texas A&M, I trust that you become a part of this offense that already has Jaden Daniels, Cliff Kingsbury, Terry McLaurin, Debo Samuel. Imagine Harold Fannin Jr. going from carrying a bad team with a bad quarterback to this team here, how open he'll always be, how many plays he can make. Now, he's weird because even though he's an elite receiving tight end, he's not very agile. Like, he's actually pretty stiff, but he's really fast. He has great hands. Contested catch guy, can get open just purely off of speed a lot. He's weird, though. Like, he doesn't have as much change of direction quickness as you would think. But other than that, man, great athlete. I think he can ball out, man. So I love that draft. We'll start to dive into 6th round, 7th round. I have until tomorrow to find more. Oh, I'm tripping. Base Shield Tootin is available? Give me that round 6 any day, man. I know he has a severe fumbling problem, but I'm taking, but I can't believe I almost missed that. All right, now we can go ahead and get up out of here, man. Base Shield Tootin running a 4.32. I didn't even realize Ollie Gordon was still there. I would have taken Ollie Gordon right there. I might take Jamon Dumas-Johnson just because he's a Georgia Bulldog, you know what I'm saying? Just to give me one Bulldog in this draft just to finish it out. Yeah, nah, Bashal Tootin is ridiculous. One of the highest ceiling running backs in this class. Only going to make it this far in the draft class because he can't pass protect, which most of these running backs can't. And then also he has a severe fumbling problem. You could argue between him and Dylan Sampson have the worst fumbling problems in this entire draft class, but he is so explosive. He's even more explosive, quicker, faster than even Travion Henderson. That is an elite ceiling right there. We brought him in for a visit. Like, he literally, we had a private workout with him where, like, Anthony Lynn was there. Like, Anthony Lynn was there one-on-one with Bashal Tootin. They were working out together just to kind of get a feel for him. Do not be surprised if we target this guy later in the draft. Maybe even sooner than where people think he'll fall, just off of the fact that they really like him. I mean, the elite, literally a faster, quicker Travion Henderson that can't pass protect and doesn't know how to hold on to the ball. But if we're talking about pure athlete and ceiling, wiggle, agility, speed, explosion, it literally, you could argue Bashal Tootin is the most explosive, quickest back in this entire draft class. That fumbling problem is serious, though. That's not something to just gloss over quickly. Like, he just fumbles, but look, check out his speed and his explosion. No, we can't just skip over that like it's nothing. But in the 6th round, I'll gladly take a chance on a 4.32. A 4.32, and it's not just a fake 4.32. He's not like Matthew Golden, where he ran a faster 40 time than he actually runs on the field. Matthew Golden is not as fast as his 40 time as he is on the field. Bashal Tootin is. Bashal Tootin has 4.32 on the field, helmets and pads on. He's different. I'm gladly taking him there. Now, after this, again, like I said, I'm probably just going to go ahead and go a Georgia Bulldog. There's no other logic to it. This is not a player we necessarily need. It's not even necessarily a player I like. I'm taking a Georgia Bulldog on my final pick. I overruled the chat here. I overruled the entire stream chat. I'm taking Jamon Dumas-Johnson here. Give me this grade for the draft, man. Talk to me. I know he just most recently was at Kentucky, but that's still a Bulldog at heart, man. Man, why is it taking so long to grade my draft now? What happened? Is it that bad or that great? What we doing? Nah, I ain't never seen it take this long. James Pierce, A+, talk to me. Darian Porter, B, stop hating. Harold Fannin Jr. in the 3rd round, still stop hating. Bashal Tootin, B+, cool. Overall grade, B+, let's get it. Let's get it, man. I like that. Let's do it. We traded back with the Giants. They were supposed to trade up to get a quarterback, but it is what it is. Yeah, I love Porter's upside as well, man. But yeah, that's it. That's just one quick little random mock draft we just did with one trade back out of the 1st round. Again, tomorrow, the draft starts at 8 p.m., but I'm probably going to start streaming by as early as 6 p.m. so that we may do some call-ins for y'all to give some more opinions of what y'all want to do in the draft. I'm going to try to look up as many, like, whispers and rumors from the insiders as to what may happen in the draft, even things that don't necessarily deal with the Commanders, like George Pickens potentially getting traded, this George Kittle drama that's going on. I'm gonna try to give y'all stuff like that leading up to the draft. So again, we may start at 6 p.m. because I may want to do some more mock drafts like this as well. So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. I really appreciate y'all. Shouts out to all of y'all. Shouts out to everybody that donated through the Cash App, through the super chat, directly through YouTube. Really appreciate y'all, man. Definitely shouts out everybody that called in tonight, man. That was amazing. Shouts out to all of the callers, man. Great energy, great insight. I loved a lot of the opinions. And then, of course, shouts out to all of y'all in the chat, commenting, conversing all in there, debating. I love it, man. And make sure y'all leave a like on the way out, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. Make sure y'all leave that like, man. Let's do it, man. Matter of fact, let's get hype one time before we get up out of here. Y'all already know, man. Where's that button? You know, I forgot my buttons. It's been so long. Oh yeah, here we go. How y'all feeling? Y'all remember this from the regular season and the postseason? Let's get it, let's get it. I'm gonna play this right before our pick too, man. I'm gonna play this right at the start of the draft and right before our pick at 29 if we end up picking.
Millions watching around the world.
Let's get it, let's get it.
From the capital city of the United States of America.
Asha's already bothering me, so I gotta let her out to use the bathroom, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, let's get ready to rumble. Let's get it, man. I'm excited, man. It's draft season, man. We just came from an NFC championship. We're drafting 29th overall. It's a blessing to be drafting that late. I know we would love to have a higher pick, but hey, man, it's what comes with success and being a great team and being a Super Bowl contender, man. This is where Super Bowl contenders pick. You know what I'm saying? We at that table with them ones now. We one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. People out here making up fake rivalries amongst us. You got Bears fans calling us a rival. That's one-sided. You got Lions fans hating on us. I think wasn't it like Bears fans rooting for the Lions to win? Like, how do you root for a division rival because you hate us that much? You know what I'm saying? The Eagles fans can't stop thinking about us even after they won a Super Bowl. You know, we're here, man. We're here. So I love it, man. I can't wait to see what damage we do in this draft. I really appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all. I'm seeing some thank yous in the chat, but nah, thank y'all, man. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the compliments, man. We are about to get up out of here. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Again, I think I'll even start streaming as soon as 6 p.m. So make sure y'all pull up, because if I start streaming at 6 p.m., it's going to be 2 hours of just pure mock drafts. I'll probably open up the phone lines again for y'all to call in at this number. Well, I'm going to try to, again, look for insider information out there from, like, what's Ian Rappaport talking about? What's Adam Schefter hearing? What's Chris Sims hearing? What's all Tony Paul and all of those guys. I'm gonna go looking everywhere. Deanna Rossini, even though a lot of people accuse her of not being a good source of stuff, but Peter Schrager, I'm gonna look everywhere. Where are Jeremy Fowler? Where are all of the sources at? What's going on in this draft? So we'll talk about all of that stuff, you know, from 6 p.m. leading up to 8. Then once the draft starts, y'all know me, man. I'm breaking down every player, every pick, because I care about what everybody's doing. I'm a Commanders fan first, but at the end of the day, it's pure football over here, man. I'm a GM at heart, so I'm interested in seeing where every player goes with every team. I gotta actively root against the Giants, Cowboys, and Falcons to make terrible picks, and the Eagles as well. And I want to know where Mason Graham's gonna go. I want to know where Mike Green ends up going. I know we don't necessarily need a tight end, but where's Colson Loveland and Tyler Warren gonna go? I can't wait to picture whatever offense they land in, whatever quarterback they're matched up with. So I'm excited, man. I can't wait to preview, predict, and review every single pick that happens in the first round. So make sure y'all pull up tomorrow for that. Really appreciate y'all. Catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate that. Well, appreciate all of y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm out.